Hey crafty friends, it's Joy here with another lawn fawn video, and today I made a super cute little snowman marshmallow scene. I am going to start by stamping the faces on my cute little snowmen, and like I mentioned, I want these to be marshmallows. The snowmen are from the Frosty family stamp and die. I used the die. I did not stamp the body, but I am going to stamp the faces. I did 3, but I only need 2 for this card. So I'm just going to put them in my MISTI, and there's 3 different faces. This is the second largest snowman. There's one larger, and then there's a couple that are smaller. Super, super cute. They have arms, they have hats, but I wanted this to be more like a snowman marshmallow because we're going to put these 2 inside of a super cute Christmas mug. So let me get the next face stamped here, and we'll do a little bit of Copic coloring on their face. Now, when I'm saying a marshmallow snowman, I'm thinking of like those marshmallow peeps that end up having like that sugar coating, and I'm going to show you how I accomplish that sugar coating. It's super, super simple and easy. So I'm using YR14 for the nose, R20 for some cheeks, and then I'm going to use BG10 for the body. I did decide to give these guys a frosty look. You could leave them completely white, but you know, a lot of peeps are colored and it's kind of fun. So I'm using BG10, which is a really light teal color. And I'm just going to color around the cheeks, around the face, and I will color on all 3 of these, but again, I'm only going to end up using 2. I thought I would use a 3rd one, but I did not. Then I'm going to be using the stitched or the outside in stitched mug. That's the mug we're going to use for our scene here, and I will also be using some elements from the stitched mug frame. The stitched mug frame, you can make a really cute shaker card, but I'm not doing that this time. I'm also going to be using the winter tiny tags, the tiny tag sayings, and the shutter card holiday sayings. And then the cute paper that I'm going to be using is the Nitpicky 6x6 paper pad. Okay, I have my little snowman on a piece of low-tack tape. I am using lawnfawn's glue and a paintbrush, and I'm just going to paint over the whole snowman, and then I'm going to be using the clear distress glitter, the rock candy glitter, and I'm going to sprinkle that on. And because it's clear, you're going to see the color and the face and everything, but this is going to give them that frosted sugar look, and I think that is so, so cute. So I'm going to do that for the other snowman as well, and I can keep that 3rd snowman for something else. But this is really super simple and super easy. This dries really fast, and not a ton of that glitter comes off when you're done. Here is that outside in stitched mug with the cute pink patterned paper from the Nitpicky 6x6 pattern paper. I'm going to die cut that one time. And then using some lobster ink, I want to take the hearts, and that is from the stitched mug frame. I want 2 of the smaller hearts, and I want them red. I am using the lobster ink because I'm also going to use that for my sentiments. I love a pop of red on my Christmas cards, even if I'm using like pinks and teals and things like that. So I'm going to stamp the Have a Sweet Holiday. That's from the Shutter Card Holiday Sayings. And then I die cut the snowflake tag from the Winter Tiny Tags, and I'm going to stamp the sentiment that says Merry Wishes from the Tiny Tag Sayings, and I'm going to use lobster ink for that as well. I am also going to treat this like I did the snowman, but I'm only going to color and glitter the outside edge. The inside circle, because there's a stitching line, I'm going to leave white with the sentiment, but I colored it with that same BG10 Copic marker. I will use that low-tack tape to hold my little piece here, and then I can add the glue to the outside snowflake edges and sprinkle on my really pretty glitter. I love this. This is such a fun, easy way to make something look frosted. You could do this on candy too, like if it was like gumdrop candy or something, you could do the same thing and it would look so, so fun. So just using a very small paintbrush. I washed my paintbrush when I was all done, and it did not ruin it. So I think if you wash it immediately, it should be fine. Now there's those 2 little hearts I'm going to adhere to our snowmen. They're so cute. And that other patterned paper is the tan kind of knit sweater look. And that is also from the Knit Picky 6x6. And I did trim that down slightly smaller than an A2 size. I'm going to add some foam adhesive at the bottom of the mug here because we are going to tuck our snowmen in because it's going to be our little snowmen marshmallows. So we have that cute pink mug. Our sentiment here, that's going to go up at the top. I'm going to place the snowmen in, add a little bit of foam adhesive behind those guys, tuck those in, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of liquid glue to the back of the mug so that way it will stay adhered to the snowmen, but I'm going to tuck those in. Aren't they so cute? And the sentiment can go right at the top in the center. Then I also die cut the spoon from Pixie cardstock. And that spoon is from I believe it's from the stitched mug frame. A little bit of foam adhesive behind our tag, and then our cute little spoon here that we're going to place down. And I like that this was glittery too, but I did want it to be white, so I just die cut from that Pixie cardstock. But I opted to add some foam adhesive behind it, so it was popped up as well. And then I'm going to add a bigger heart on the edge of that spoon, just to add a little more of that red color, which I think is really cute. And then that is going to be adhered to a white A2 size card base, and because that background is trimmed smaller, we have a nice white frame, but look at all of that pretty glitter. I think it's so fun. Those little snow people are so cute, but they are little marshmallows in a big mug of hot cocoa. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by and watching. I hope that you enjoyed this project, and I hope you guys have a really wonderful day.